good. I got her back.
Oh,
Morning.
morning.
Yes.
She's back. We got that other cow out of here. The other cow was looking for the grains. Some kind of wild cow. I chased it back out into the wilderness, and now we have her back again. She got nervous.
Okay. Welcome back, Hera. It's good seeing you. I'm sorry you had an upset stomach yesterday.
And don't move out again.
Yeah, definitely don't move out. Did you need me to work on anything?
Not right this moment, thank you. I think it's looking alright. I gotta shape some stuff up.
Okay.
She just needed a fresh place.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Boggert Slime, played by IT Guy TV on Darkside RP. I assume someone's been out harvesting wood. I'm always worried that things are going to despawn. But see what's going on in town. There's Elias. Morning.
Hello.
How's everything going?
Going good.
Good. Well, putting these foundations down didn't help a thing. Oh, did the lady get help? I hope so. Hopefully Mr. Owens helped her. Oh, must have sold one. He's working on paperwork. I won't. Morning.
Oh, good morning.
I was going to say morning while you were doing the paperwork, and I was like, I didn't want to scare you.
It's okay.
So how's it going?
Pretty good. Sold a bear yesterday.
Ah, perfect. Was it someone? Was it that lady on the other side of the island?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect. So hopefully she'll enjoy her new purchase.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. Just coming to check on the shops, and looks like everything's under control there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I had some coin pouches. I was probably going to throw them in the gamble shop there if they hadn't been opened yet. Stuff that we got yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can gamble, see if you get more.
I gamble with the gamble and see if I get more. Perfect.
Yeah.
Dear beloved friends. Oh, no letter from me. Guess I'm not going to get a pen pal. Um, we forgot to. Must have showed up sometime during the night. It said drop box in the center of the grid, D4, but it doesn't say which side of the island. Sounds like a scam. I'm being trying to reach you about the pending cancellation. I don't know. Marked as red. those are going to expire eventually. So there ain't much. Leave it, I guess. It's not one of those birds that parrot that makes a horrendous noise all the time. Make the oil. There we go. Pull these all out and pick up, put away. We don't use it that often. Okay. Okay, so that and gone. Okay, everybody's read that. I'm starting to use it. Okay.
How are the repairs to the museum going?
Her is back in her delightful position now.
That's good.
Yeah, we had to add an extra wing to kind of get her all situated. She was kind of haunted by the feeling of that particular room, and so we had to expand just a little.
She might have been feeling cooped up a little bit.
Oh yeah, now she has a nice room, a little bit bigger, I guess.
That's good. Think the schooners are ready to sail. I restocked them earlier.
Okay. Um, not sure what's on the agenda today, so we'll see.
I just wanted to let you know. I went to the fruit port earlier and bought a few extra grapples and threw them in the box over there.
Ah, perfect. Did you get any books? There's plenty of coin in the chest if you need any reading materials.
No.
Okay.
How much books and things do you think it would take for me to ride a bear?
I think it was 5 silver.
Hmm.
Is there a free book upstairs? This is a free book here. Let's see if you can read that one.
Too many big words in there for me.
Ah, okay.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, one day. You may have to respect at a certain limit. I think it's 86. Once you get to level 86, you can't do any more. And so, and to get to riding a bear, you gotta have at least 40 points available to get down that tree. It's kind of discouraging in some ways because you gotta have this, and then you get to that, and that's where the bear reading materials at, is that one. And so I think it's just too pricey for these. See, like that one's 8, and that one's 8, and that one's 2, and that one's 2. I think those should be lower, with those being 8s. And so I'd like to do some treasure maps, go out on the island. and do that on bears. And so, but when you're first starting out, not everybody can do everything and so forth, and you don't know what everybody's skills are going to be. And so, you invest. Like for me, life choices were to be a cook and a farmer because no one was cooking at the time, and then Tansy came along, and so I had to respect it a little bit just to make that work. And so and the only reason I went down alchemy was just to get to the decor. And so yeah, I hope so. Because you're going to have people in mid-season. You're going to have that burnout, and people are going to be dropped off, and so people that were able to make clothes and stuff is not going to be there. People that makes better weapons and tools, you're just going to have. Um, okay, eat my balanced meal here. 5 meats and fishes, 5 vegetables, and 25 fruits. But to design the museum and stuff, you have to get to certain decor items and stuff. Oh, someone got the. Oh, there it is. It's like on the skill tree, I really want to see. It was 40 points with those 2 items. Then you had 6 right there, so that's 46 points to get to just the decor of it. And so over here on the food tree, like it'd be nice for the museum to get a distillery, and I think like you got the alcohol distiller, those pieces could you can mesh them into different things and different objects, and just having that, like right here on the brewer, you got the tavern items, and if the decor was separated, then you could easily get to that and make different items into it. So left the horse. But yeah, mid-season's coming up, and they're supposed to be changing some of the rates on the domestic animals and the domestic cattle and the pigs are getting a rate change. So, because at first you wasn't able to harvest that much on cattle, and so time you carved up the meat and stuff and the spoil rates on it, you couldn't really RP it out that you're given meat to cook up with, because they would have to travel here, get the meat, take it back to their port, and all that would spoil the time you get back and cook it. And so we had to fix her, just harvesting some basics here. It was disheartening. It's like right before the tour, we checked and everything was fine. And then during the tour, something nerfed and the magic of her flipped the wrong way. I know using this pick is slower, but nice thing about it is it doesn't drain your stamina. And the other nice thing is if you got it bind to the cargo saddle, I can just easily run up to it and drop it off. So if I was to look in there, everything that's been dropped off. Saves a little bit of time. The tour was so much fun yesterday. I was wore out time the end of the stream. So we had a good time. I had to estimate, I think I put probably 1 million wood and fiber into building that museum. So did a lot of the harvesting, and Caloscope shows does a fine work as far as building the facility. He does a good job as far as the voice acting and storytelling on it. Wonder what the purpose of the cow is just standing there. It's like they don't protect them. I hope they realize there's been wolves on the island. It was like day 5 in all of it, and there was an alpha wolf, and it was attacking the chicken crow or chicken coop. Big ship sailing out. Ooh, I can walk up here. Uh-oh.
Meow.
Hello.
Hello.
Saw that one of the docks is gone.
Yeah.
Huh.
There was some of those glowing ships really close by yesterday.
Ooh, it's awfully close to that sloop too.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like the couple of trees came back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is relaxing just running around grabbing all the trees.
Oh yes. It's just great gathering some basics. We had to do some remodeling over at the museum. I don't know if you heard her had a upset stomach yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
And so we had to kind of do some remodeling and get her situated again.
Okay. Is it all fixed now?
Yeah, I think so. We're just cleaning up the mess.
Ah, okay.
So,
I was just around the island. It doesn't look like there's anybody awake other than us.
yeah, it may be a slow day. I think Elias said something about maybe going out later. He said to stock the ships up in case we need to go out or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get back to gathering some thatch.
Alrighty.
The poor cart goes around. A good place to gather thatch is there's an island. I think it's an F3, but it looks like it's got little areas like this, and it's got little white specks on it. You take a bear and you swipe that, and it'll pull up all the thatch. You can get thousands of it in like one swipe. birthday.
Said we made somewhere around 17 gold. Yeah. That's pretty good for 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it depends on who's touring. We had some really nice.
Hello.
Oh wow, somebody has been let's check these crop plots real quick.
We'll be more careful if we go there. That's for sure. We know now that it gets angry, or hungry, or likes pollen. Something.
Well, I'm sure if Mr. C has an event, it'll be safe and there'll be no danger whatsoever.
Sounds like it.
Huh? Yeah.
He seems like a really cautious person. Maybe.
I mean, those people had a house and ships and everything.
Yeah, they did. And they were still working on expanding the house. They were adding on a lot of new stuff they hadn't even finished yet.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
I'm not sure.
Because they were eaten by the monster. No.
Oh. No, we don't.
They could have been out sailing.
Yeah, they were probably just harvesting more materials for their beautiful room they were expanding. So nice they wanted to expand.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the sound. There was that unusual noise. Maybe that's there to drive away the monstrosities.
I don't know. That sounded like an angry bird or something.
No, not
I thought
that.
there were like babies somewhere or something that were growling.
Oh, it was a loud, angry monster, but I just don't know where it came from. So did you sleep well, Tansy? Did you have nightmares?
Well, I probably woke up a few times with some nightmares, but got a little bit of sleep eventually.
Ah. I think there's some chamomile in the garden somewhere. You might be able to make you some chamomile tea. I
That
should.
could be nice.
Settle your nerves down.
Mm-hmm. Stanley did bring me a little bit of tea last night. That helped a bit.
And you still have the rabbit for snuggling.
Yeah, I do.
Although I don't know. Someone said that does the rabbits have spiders in their ears?
What?
No.
No.
That was
I haven't noticed her shaking her ears or anything.
I haven't seen her shake her ears either. They've been straight up this whole entire time I've looked at them.
Yeah, she seems fine. Where did she come from?
It's a question for Edgar, I suppose.
Ooh,
I think south of here, maybe? I can't remember.
I hope you don't mind I've been calling her Iris.
No, that's fine.
No, that's
Seems
a
to really like you, so yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a lovely name.
Mm-hmm. Her ear tips are kind of like a dark purple color, and when I was laying on the floor with her looking at the iris painted over my table, it kind of just made me think of her too.
Uh,
I didn't notice her ears were purple. It's very interesting. You didn't paint them purple, did you?
I didn't paint her.
No.
She kind of looks like she blends with Elias.
did they change colors? They seem a little red to me.
On the inside or on the outside?
Yeah, I see on the edges now.
I don't know. I was
Like,
afraid you were saying they were irritated, like had turned red from irritation.
No, I was looking at the innards, not the outside edges.
Innards.
It could just be from like the cloudy, rainy weather.
Yeah, it could be. But I think if someone was building a home there, surely everything is fine there.
Yes, perfectly fine.
So, are you all actually going to go to the event if it's there then?
Yeah.
Why not? It sounds like
No.
fun.
No?
Didn't you like purchase some like big guns or something a while back, Boggert?
Ah, yes, they're in the cabinet. You're welcome to them. There's a gun rack as you walk into the house on the left side over by the mortar and pestle.
Okay. I might have to mess around with one and try to work out how to shoot it right.
Let's see here. Somebody can make probably a training dummy that you can put a couple of holes into it.
Okay.
I mean, there's probably only a 50% chance that Mr. C can pull it all together.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's true, I suppose.
Late night was a failure.
Yeah, was looking so forward to having a date night tour.
Tansy, did Edgar
What?
tell you about baked?
No.
He was here yesterday night, and I was really tired, and he was really confusing. I was pretty sure his name was Potato, but that's apparently his monkey. He had salt for you, but he didn't want to give it to me, but he'll be back later today, maybe.
Okay. I wasn't even sure if he'd end up coming back or not.
Yeah, and he was acting really strange, and he was asking for quests. So I gave him a quest to go find some ice boxes for us, and for a reward he will get a legendary bull. So you all know what he's talking about if he starts talking about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, he does always kind of seem like he's a bit confused or something, so sounds like him.
Oh, and I saw a couple of letters in the mailbox. I put them in the Dropbox in case anybody wanted to read. There was a letter from someone. They didn't really say who they said that they were with Spanish or something, and the Navy has got their money tied up at the moment, and was hoping that we could help assist if we could go to the Navy and get the money from them and so forth. And they told us to come by D4 Center Island and drop off 20% to them of what we got.
What?
Yeah,
It sounds very confusing.
yes, it was a very confusing letter, but they never did say where on the center island to drop it off at. So it could be the north side, the south side, west side. Didn't say which port to visit.
And they said to just like get money from the Navy?
Yeah, they said that their money was tied up with the Navy, and we had to go up there and help them resolve it so they could get the money back from them.
Sounds interesting.
Sounds more like a scam.
Sounds like a good quest for baked.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
I think that would be a good quest for Bake, or maybe Kunoa.
Someone.
We're much too busy here.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
We were very busy yesterday, especially. A lot of ships. We ran out of anchor points. I got nervous.
Yes, we tried to direct them in as best as we could, and I gave them a nice greeting, and I said, "Welcome to Five Torches. Anchor points are optional."
Always optional.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of pointed the schooners a different direction, and Edgar moved the baleen, so we may have some more room over there. And then there was a buoy kind of over by the gazebo that I picked up, because around the gazebo to the corner is some pretty good places.
Yeah.
Was you with us that one day that we went to the Freeport, and then on our way back we stopped at the island just south of here? I think you were with us, Elias. We were able to drop that anchor, and that anchor went all the way down, about a mile deep.
Went way down, further than we could even see. To the bottom of the ocean, it felt like. And we could anchor there just fine.
That's because we were on a schooner.
I guess.
So if we were on a brig or a brigantine, we'd be able to anchor.
I don't know. Those ships are really big.
The brigantine and the bigantine. Even bigger than a brigantine.
That's the one Mr. Owen wants.
Oh yes, it's going to quadruple, maybe increase his fishery business. He's going to be rich. Before long, he'll be a lord.
I have a lot more nets that way. More nets, more catch.
He could sell to a lot more places.
That's right, it could.
Of course, that may mean he'd have to wake up more.
There was a lady on the tour. She was looking for beef and pork, and she said it was very hard to find someone selling beef or pork out there. She had looked a lot of places, and she finally found Stanley.
Mr.
Oh.
Owen's friend must have woke up sometime either really late after Edgar went to sleep or really early, because she moved that sloop kind of over by the shipyard.
Oh, okay, she's still here. I was afraid she had left.
Oh, I was afraid she left too, and I was like, oh, I was hoping to run into her again. I think it was the same lady
Speaking
of
of
the.
sloops, I
Okay.
heard we got a cannon now.
Uh-oh.
Tempting.
And we got
tempting.
some cannonballs.
Now we do. Found him in the ocean.
And accidents do happen, so yeah.
Yeah, all the time. It happened to me. I got saved by Elias. You know, Elias has already gotten Employee of the Month again at the Oddities Museum. That large butterfly we saw on that wee island took all of my stuff and scattered it all in the trees. And Elias was so kind to climb the trees and get it all down for me. Employee of the Month again.
Yes, Employee of the Month again. Speaking of which, give me 1 second.
To go get even with that butterfly with a cannon on.
I'm busy and I won't be able to go with you.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, same.
Tansy's busy as well. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So can you hear me?
maybe another time.
Yeah, maybe so.
Let
Cannon
me practice
fire
with
would
the gun
probably
first.
keep her awake. I mean,
That's very loud.
There was another letter in the mailbox. Since we're talking about the ship and cannons, do I need to read this one to you, Elias? Will you be able to stay calm?
Uh-oh.
So can everybody hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Dear Nane, we've been trying to reach out about the pending cancellation of your ship warranty. If you wish to purchase an extension from your warranty, please deposit 15 silver in the ocean in the center of the grid D4.
Why,
Ship
wasn't it at the same place? Like, didn't you say it was the center of D4 for the other thing too?
Yes, I think so.
Ship warranty again. It's those people again.
So this one, can you hear this one?
Yeah.
It says, I know this message will come to you as a surprise, but permit me of my desire to go into business relation with you. I am Miss Hernandez Diaz, a daughter to the late Charles II of Spain. Before his death, my father deposited 817 Spanish gold pieces into the account of the Proud Shower. But the Royal Navy will not release the gold to me because of my ties to the late Spanish Empire. I am here seeking for an avenue to transfer the fund to you, and only your reliable and trustworthy person to invest the fund. I will offer you 20% of the total sum for your assistance. Please deposit your bank account information into the Dropbox in the center of grid 4 or D4 so that the Navy can transfer the gold into your account.
What? Does it even have our name on it?
It just says "Dear friends." I assume they know who we are.
I don't know that person though.
Mm-mm.
A daughter
What's
of
it? What's in the middle of D4?
That's a Kraken grid. How how are you going to deposit into a Kraken?
what in the world?
What?
Maybe you gotta try to throw it down its gullet.
It hungers for gold now? That's... I don't like it. It's gonna get very hungry in the waters.
Oh, so now there's new lore. We can say that the Kraken longs for gold now.
Oh no. It's gonna get so hungry. It's gonna change what it's hungry for eventually when it doesn't get fed well enough.
Maybe it's gonna feed on the ship boxes.
There's plenty of those to go around, though. That would be a good choice. You don't think it's ever gonna hunger for something warm, do you? Something warm and flesh-like? That.
That's possible.
I don't want it. I don't want it coming around. It needs to hunger for whales. Whales, that's a good thing for it to hunger for. It's down there, down in the water with the whales where it's nice.
Oh,
That's a good...
speaking of whales, maybe Mr. Owen will wake up and we'll go whale hunting. Or
Mr.
whale
Owen.
watching, yes. Tansy, would you like to go whale watching?
Whale watching?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Guess it
I
depends
think
on
C has better odds of pulling his event off than no one ever taking us whale places.
I don't know about that.
Where has Mr. Owen been? We think that there's... Alright, so the ship anchored in our docks, and we think the person on board may no longer be of the world, and it did anchor pretty close to Mr. Owen's ship. Do you think Mr. Owen is no longer of the world?
We just saw him yesterday passing out alcohol to all the guests.
Yes, he was getting everybody on the high spirits and got them all drunk, and then took them inside the museum, and then next thing you know, everybody was creeping out, saying how horrified they were.
Right. Alcohol is used as some sort of type of sanitizer, right? It's able to sanitize certain things, and maybe he's more concerned about some sort of disease spreading around. And now he's got all the alcohol circulating, trying to make it safer.
Oh, so the reason it burns is because it's cleaning the gullet out.
The innards. Clean innards. It's what everyone strives for. So few are able to achieve it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, is there anything I can help with anybody with today?
Mm.
I don't need anything.
I don't think I need anything. Except maybe knowing where that cannon's at.
Oh, did we not know where it is?
I haven't found it yet.
Who said we had?
Yeah, who said we had a cannon?
Edgar.
Pretty sure it's up by the shop.
Ooh, a cannon.
You talking about the marketplace or workshop?
Oh yeah, the marketplace. Sorry.
Oh, did we put it in the marketplace to sell?
Didn't you do that?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
already gone. It's
That's
flash.
I think somebody bought it.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I can take out all the clockwork at once.
That'll let that fella know we're getting serious about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just one little fuse away from going kaboom. Elias's character is afraid of the clockworks.
Well, it's been almost 2 weeks.
He's afraid of these clockworks, and he's parked them here. And we've been harassing Elias with those little junk messages that says extended warranties. And so we've been putting them in his mailbox. And so he thinks that these are the clockwork army that's come to show up to get the clockworks.
Now I just need Mr. Owen to go fishing and everybody else to kind of be away.
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Owen out of town.
Otherwise, it'll be all like, Elias, what do you think you're doing? Do you think this is wise?
You know, Elias, it's getting better. You're getting a lot better at Mr. Owen. You're gonna be able to replace him if we need a replacement soon. You know, if he's not of the world anymore.
I'd like to be called the Codfather.
Oh no. Yeah, that's right.
I sell fish and fish products.
Elias, you're gonna have to convince Mr. Owen to get a lord's title, so that way if you have to replace him, you can still be a lord that way. You don't want to give up your lordship. There's a lot of perks and benefits that come with that. I'm sure.
Maybe I can just buy another one.
Yeah, just get another one. As Mr. Owen. You're getting better at it, though.
Oh, yes.
You just need the clothing. What did you do with your lord's clothing, Elias? It's very similar to Mr. Owen's special cloak.
I've still got it.
That'll really sell it.
Push it right over the top. Especially with a top hat. Although someone did request one of those powdered wigs yesterday.
Oh yeah, they did. I haven't been able to get the powdered wig to stay on my head. I don't know why.
I think they would itch.
Oh, yes. I'm sure it's full of wool.
It's made out of hair. Hair found in the ocean. So, could have come from anywhere, really.
They
When you
probably
find-
got bugs in them.
Oh no, that's true. I hadn't thought of that.
I'm surprised you didn't place a cannon where you could get two with one. Like you place it to aim for the cannon and Mr. Owen's shop.
Mr. Owen's shop? What are you doing at Mr. Owen's shop? You gonna tear a hole through it?
Well,
No, I'm not looking to kill Mr. Owen or anything.
No, he's just studying Mr. Owen.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. He's gonna need the shop if he replaces Mr. Owen. He's gonna need the shop anyhow.
That is true. That is true.
But yeah, that ship's on notice. Time is ticking.
Just one little spark away from going kaboom.
One accidental cannonball loaded into the end of it. Away.
Mm-hmm.
We were polishing the cannonballs and one rolled down into the cannon. We're not sure how.
It was a shame that brig with black sails come flying in here, going as fast as they could, and couldn't get stopped and crashed into his ship.
That was a real shame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the whole thing from over at the museum.
It was tragic.
It was. Killed Mr. Owen in the process. Poor Mr. Owen. He was trying to protect your ship. He didn't die of some horrible disease that we all haven't figured out what it is yet. notice. On the positive side, Elias, I don't think the clockworks have moved at all.
Then again, if the light goes out, don't they move in the dark?
I don't like that idea. I don't know. It was
I'm
awfully
pretty
dark
sure
here.
the one on the end has.
Oh, that's right. There was one with no clothing on, and then it magically had clothing on, and we still have not seen a person or a mule or anyone on board the ship.
Huh.
Yeah, one of the clockworks seemed to have dressed itself, Edgar. Highly unusual, but not improbable that it could happen.
It's wearing the dead crew's clothing.
Is that what came from Elias? I didn't even realize.
There used to be a sleeper.
There was. There was a very good crew member on board this ship, standing right here in the back. Right about here. See? Doing this. There's a nice crew member here, working, keeping the hinges dusted on the door, in case anyone ever wanted to come out of there. Their hinges would be dusted.
Um,
What?
Just look the other way.
turn around, turn around.
Oh. It's a nice sunrise. Is that what you said?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sun rising like a glowing hot cannonball over the horizon.
Uh-huh.
Who is that other ship over there?
One of those is the Baleen, and the other one was the lady who was anchored here in the harbor. She decided to move her ship over by the shipyard.
Ah, yeah. Now I see what. Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason to have the big ship over here. It's so hard to anchor anyway, so might as well just move it over there.
If you can keep it there without any trouble,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like you can get on board right from the lighthouse.
Almost, yeah. I can just take it over here and empty it and then sail it over there after. It's no problem at all.
Right, I was worried about the shallows over there.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I hear something. What is that metallic clanking sound? Is that the anchors?
Clockwork.
What is that? Oh my goodness, Elias. Well, you've cleaned the dust out of it, Elias. It's ready now.
Now, wanted to make sure it was okay.
That was definitely a shot across the bow.
From Stonebow.
That's our greeting cannon that we can fire when people are sailing in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Directly over the ship. Welcome. We could write messages on the cannonballs before we launch them, so they can see what we have to say.
It's like, welcome to Five Torches. Have a good day.
Have a great
No
day.
overnight parking.
A day when you can have a great day. We'll put the little sign that says no overnight parking right beside the cannon. It helps sell the idea that you probably want to listen.
Unparked or overnight parking that's not paid for will be towed away instantly.
Paid for. Are we charging now for parking? Mr. Owen is way behind on his payments for parking.
We only charge if the ship doesn't move for 2 weeks.
Yeah, then we really charge. Then it's 6 gold if your ship hasn't moved. Edgar, while the waves are crashing, I just wanted you to notice that the waves come up inside one of the animal stalls over here. I don't know if that'll be an issue, but I want you to know it's happening.
Yeah. But they've been in here for a while, so I don't think there's going to be a problem.
I think it's just this one. It's mainly this stall, but we could always use this for storage, and we don't have to put animals in here. I don't think the waves crash through the other ones, but this one's so close to the edge of the harbor, the water falls over into here.
Oh, yeah.
Could be an issue. Yeah, we could try. Make sure they don't get too traumatized by the water. I don't think they will. It's not all the time. It's just occasionally. But I did notice over here, where the ship is located, the water doesn't rise too badly. If you look down, you can see the bottom of the ocean. So, it's not very, very deep. But right here where we're standing, it's very deep under there. So, we have a lot more trouble with the water here. It catches in the trench down there, and it heaves it over the top of the harbor wall.
A nice place. How's these doing? They're still getting water, so they're fine. Put these back in the drop box. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Thanks everyone for joining me today. I'm back. Massive heat wave going on. Let's get under the dock. Oh, nice not having manta rays around. This is why this island's so strange. You got these deep caverns. Like if this rock stuff was over this way, people would be able to anchor better. That was a schooner. See, the balloon is basically sitting on land right there. Hmm. Let's see how the chicken's doing today. Few eggs. Let's look at the skill tree real quick. I was thinking about if I was to do the domestic breeding of chicken, only 40 points. Hmm. It gives me something to do. I don't know that there's much else if I was to go as far as down the skill tree. Occasionally I like to build, but it doesn't make sense for my character to build. See, I couldn't be an expert blacksmith because that's 150 points right there. And I only have 124. So I'm kind of blocked out of that one. Expert bow maker. Can't do that one. Even armor smith, I couldn't do 150 points there. I'm not a cannon. I'm not a gunsmith. And siege master. So I can't really do anything there. Um, Almost seems like a natural path to go down that one since Boggert is a farmer and he's taking care of the chickens and the milk. And so Hansy's gone down the mixology. She got the mixing station. If I go down this one, that's 130 points, and so I wouldn't even be able to get down that one. Brew. Yeah. Pick these again. Just worried that the tree is going to block out the irrigation, but it seems like it's doing okay. I don't like putting the irrigation pipes in because it just kind of doesn't look good. I know that some people can run the irrigation underneath it and it gets the, but as long as you get rain, everything looks so much better without the irrigation pipe. Okay. Licorice. Okay. That's what her is supposed to look like. It's that right there. Unfortunately, messed up. Okay, so the box is still here. Okay. There we go. Put these tools up. Grab food before I go. Punch bowl. I like these new roadways. They're nice. If they would only snap properly. Where'd I get Bean from? That's weird. Must have been.
Ugh.
I need to. Thank you.
Right.
I was going to take it below.
Oh, okay.
There we go. It's our little hidden spot for animals. It's This is the new section of the museum. We've been blocked off, so nobody really knows it's here yet. So we're working on a few additional ideas. So I need to check on the lighthouse, see if it needs wood that I need to work on. I didn't put my weapons up. My tools. Work on that too. Heard me hiding behind there. Is there anything in this? Hmm. Here goes the spiral run. Oh. You do this all the time, running up and down for mortar combat. I would be sick as a dog. Okay. We did it. Tansy? I was going to go and grab some dinner, and I'm going to come back a little later.
Okay.
There's a letter for going postal. May sell that up there after I get back from dinner and drop that off. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put that in there a little while ago.
okay, I'll take it up there. Is that your pen pal?
Hopefully, it's the reassigned pen pal, so that's the first letter.
Ah, okay. I think the same thing's happening to me too. I'm not getting a pen power response after I sent my letter off.
Yeah, it's kind of hard waiting that long.
Yeah, I think so. So I'll take your letter up there. If there's anything else you need to send up that way, just let me know. And if you're interested, I'll try to swing by and see if you want to go with us.
Okay, I might be. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But thanks for taking it up there if I don't see you later.
Okay. Okay, everyone, I'm going to take a quick break, do a dinner break, and I'm going to. And so I'm going to throw it over to Dub 53. And so thanks everyone. Have a good day, and I'll be back at it later. Bye now.